Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show, with a new haul. Alright, I got some stuff that came in that I want to go and try and bring out. This might be a bit of a video, but I want to try to get all this stuff out so you guys can see what I've been picking up. Basically, it's been through eBay and Hell's Headbangers, and picked up some really good stuff, man. Picked up some really good stuff. And I'm so fucking happy, man. But once again, I want to thank everybody who's been watching, liking, subscribing to the channel. To everybody in the metal community, man, from YouTube, man. You guys are great, man. Warren Productions and all you guys, man. You guys are fucking phenomenal. And me, Rich, and Tone want to thank you guys always for supporting the channel and looking at our stuff, man. I mean, you know, look, we go out here, we just have a good time. We're not looking to make a profit off, you know, anything. I mean, even though we can, but you know, but it is what it is, and we'll just go from here. Let me start it off already. All right, so we're gonna go with I picked up a couple of CDs, and I want to give a shout out to this eBay seller. All right, his name is Lizzy Lizard. All right, 2 Z's on each one. All right, if you find him on eBay and you see some of the stuff he's selling, let him know Barry from That Goat Metal Show sent you. Fantastic dude. I think, you know, I think he's still like a beginner seller, and he gave me a phenomenal deal. Phenomenal deal. I was so fucking thrilled, man. I saved him as a seller, and I'm gonna be doing more business with him. All right, but I'm gonna start it off with a band that I was able to get from him. And one of this band, of course, I think I've mentioned them before. I spoke about their album that I picked up, which is Until the Silence Embrace, and I'm talking about Helllight. All right, Helllight. Oh my gosh, man! If you guys remember when I talked about that album, this album's called No God Above, No Devil Below. All right, they're from Brazil. Okay, they're funeral doom death. They remind me in that realm of My Dying Bride. So, you know, they give me that fix. I'm a big My Dying Bride fan. Love My Dying Bride. And, you know, with all the nonsense that was going on with My Dying Bride, I was a little, you know, skeptical that we're not going to get My Dying Bride no more. And I found these guys, and I'm hooked. All right? Fantastic fucking funeral doom death, man. You won't be disappointed. The only issue is that it's so hard to get their stuff. I had to go through arms and legs just to get one of the other albums. This one I found by luck, thanks to Lizzy Lizard. And he had it part of a deal, and I was able to pick this up right away, man. So, yo, you guys are into that awesome funeral doom. This is Helllight. Make sure you guys pick this up, man. You won't be disappointed. Now, also in that great fucking thing, I got 3 cities off him, so I'm gonna get the second one right here. And the second one is Veld. All right, Demonic, the Art of Dandelion. Okay, this group, I'm telling you, man, I was just like so fucking pleased with the stuff I was picking up. All right, this band here is from Belarus. All right, Belarus. They're death metal, maybe more on the lines of Black and Death. All right, really, really good shit. I mean, the inside right here it's a digipack. All right, so we just you know, show you guys some really, really cool shit. This is, I guess, it's, you know, poster with the lyrics. All right, so, you know, you got the lyrics over here, and a fucking dope ass poster to go with it. Really, really cool shit, man. I'm very, very happy with this. My man Lizzy Lizard hooked the brother up, and yo, Black and Death from Belarus. You know, make sure you pick that shit up. Also, now I'm gonna go into the realms of black metal. All right, with this band from Brazil. Okay, we're talking about Malkuth. All right, I'm showing this side, which is the inside part of the CD, because the front cover, of course, you know, it's got some nudity and stuff, and, you know, the YouTube warlords will freaking get me, and I'm already on a thing there with them. So I'll show you the inside of the CD. Really, really cool shit. All right, that goes the CD itself and the back. All right, they've been around since 93. They've been around since 93, and they're still active, man. Malkuth, if you guys get a chance, man, make sure you go and check these guys out from Brazil. You won't have no issues with Brazil, man. Brazil is always going, and they're putting out some fantastic bands. War metal, black metal, death metal, thrash. It's just a hotbed, man. It looks like Brazil's starting to make a nice little comeback with bands too, man. Fucking don't lose sleep on Brazil. right, now we're gonna go and get into some vinyls. All right, and this was actually this vinyl. Here's a 10-inch that I got here that I picked up on eBay. And you know, I usually I like to go and buy, you know, when I go to a seller and I see they have more stuff. This guy didn't really have anything, so I spent just for the 10-inch. You know, I figured it would be worth it. You know, but I'm gonna talk about both bands separately. But this is a split, right? Really cool split with Morbid Upheaval from Italy and Carpus. Man, what's the name? Carpus Hirakis. All right, from the United States. They were from Florida. All right, and this band, Carpet Hirakis, was formed in 2002, and they split up in 2006. And Morbid Upheaval from Italy. All right, and they were formed in 2002 and brought to, so both bands pretty much left the same time. I mean, it's a cool fucking 10-inch. We'll show you guys. I mean, oh, there we got the little goes the band. I guess this is that Morbid Upheaval and a Carpet Hirakis. All right, so that was the front, right? And this was the back of it, right? It was a limited edition. It was 76 out of 666. All right, really cool. Nice little 10-inch. I like 10 inches, man. I think 10 inches are cool. You know, there goes, you know, let's get it over so you guys can see the logo and get it over here. I don't want Henry Rollins to get mad at me. All right, really cool stuff. And it's a shame, man. You know, you got a lot of these bands who did splits and you know had their little one time, and you know I guess things didn't work out, man. But hopefully if these guys see it, man, know that you know you guys are still appreciated, and maybe they get that driving force to come back and give us some more music, man. But make sure you guys go and check out this. If you can find that 10-inch, get the other rest of the 666. You won't be disappointed. All right, I'm gonna go over here with another eBay purchase that I got. And this one was actually really cool and very surprising. It's an EP. So what we got is it's an EP. It's basically more of a single than anything. And then the other song that they have in here is bugged out. And because, all right, I'm gonna just talk about this band right here. Tatian, I think it's Tatian Blood. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. All right, this band is from Spain. Okay, they're still active. Been around since 2003. They're a black and death metal band. Okay, really cool shit, right? So the thing I like about this the most, right? You know, besides that, this is the back of it, just so you guys can see, you know, what it looks like in the back. I'm gonna show you the album. The album is bugged out. All right, so like I said, it's basically more of a single. So it's like 2 songs. So look, this is the front of it, right? Which is just basically a black label, right? And I heard that this album in particular, this vinyl in particular, was very limited. The reason why, because they got this, where the album, I don't know if you can see with the light, there's like hieroglyphics or some type of writings on the other side just to give it that cool look, you know? Like I do it with the light there. Yeah, it is bugged the hell out. So I think it's some type of you know, chanting and you know, like a spell or some shit, which I thought was fucking cool, because when it comes on, that's basically what's going on after the first song. It's basically some shit like if you guys remember the movie The Gate, right? The Gate. So you remember when they put the record on and there was this whole ritual that came on with that band that was trying to open the gate and bring out the demons and stuff. That's pretty much what you got on that second song on there, man. It's basically a whole ritual. It sounds bugged out. It's something that you could play just to fucking freak people out. I love it. I thought it was fantastic. And you know that whole thing on the back of it, when I started doing some digging about it, it turns out they've only made a few of those. So I was lucky enough to find it and I got it. So I'm fucking happy about that, man. But yeah, man, you know, just hey, Tatian Blood. If you find this, try to look for that particular album. If you're a collector, it's worth collecting. Trust me. All right, you won't be disappointed. All right, man. Now let's keep on going with the realms of black metal. All right, man. Everybody knows. Like, again, when I'm trying to buy vinyls, I do tend to go more on the black metal side. I just like the way the vinyls just give up that raw energy when you're listening to it. So this is another one I picked. This one I actually picked up in a record store nearby somewhere. It was in Connecticut sometime, and I found it. I said, "Fuck it." All right, Abhor. All right, Occulta Religia. I believe that's. I mean, I know they're from Italy. right, let me see if I'm saying it right. Religio. All right, you know, so basically, yeah, they're from Italy. They've been around since '95, and they're still kicking ass to this day. All right, this gave me that feel of more of like it had like gothic black metal in it. You know, it's like that feel of like that gothicness. You know, the gothicness. Sound like such a dweeb, right? But yeah, this is the album itself. It's, you know, basic black, nothing crazy, but, you know, fantastic. And the inside of it, you know, they're doing some sacrilegials. There they go right here. All right, really, really cool shit. I enjoyed it. I mean, even for, like I said, when I mentioned the gothic side of it, they do have some feels to it. You know, give it that gothic horror with black metal. I enjoyed it very much. Even my wife. You know, my wife's not really into the black metal and stuff that I be listening to, but she heard it coming by. She actually was intrigued. You know, she's dwelling more into the gothic rock and stuff like that. So, you know, she kind of enjoyed it. Now maybe that'd be a nice little, you know, go in there and push her foot over and get her down with the rest of the stuff, right? But yeah, so, you know, you guys are interested, man. You know, see if you can find this or any of the other stuff. I'm going to try and look for the rest of their discography. They got some, it just sounds great. I really enjoyed it, especially the way it sounds on vinyl, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and take a look at it. All right, let's get into the realm of doom. You know, everybody who's been watching me and looking at my evolution on certain genres know that I've been really getting more and more into doom, death doom, old school doom. I don't know. Again, I still feel like it has to do with age. You know, I'm into my, you know, I just turned 51, and maybe as I get older, it's just more of the slow down. Not that I don't enjoy fast. I still enjoy fast. I still enjoy thrash, speed metal, and stuff like that. But it's just something about doom that just grabs me, man, and I'm really enjoying it, man. So I'm gonna talk about this band, and I know I put up a little video of them and that little short. But, yo, I gotta talk about it because this is one of the ones I picked up, man. Hour of 13, Black Magic Rites. All right, this is some good shit, man. This is a United States band. Pretty much this guy. It's a one-man band, okay, and he's been all over the place. He's been in North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia, San Francisco. So I'm not sure where he's at right now, but this album came out in 2020. Okay. Let me show you the inside. It's really cool. You know, that's the guy right there. All right, Chad Davis does everything, and this is a fucking nice little fucking, you know, little thing with the lyrics and everything. It's really nice, man. Fucking great. And the fucking album. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Woo! Let's get it around so you can see. Yeah, look at that shit. That smoky brown, look like, you know, it just gives it that feel, man. This is like you put it into the light, you just see it very nice. You know, I am a sucker for this stuff, man. I fucking love it, man. It's awesome. You know, so yeah, man. So look, this is a band that, you know, I recommended to Azel. I told us the Azel, make sure you guys go and check them out. This is right up your alley. It's got like that old school feel of Sabbath. Think of Sabbath, but very, you know, talking about Satanism and what, you know, what people would thought of Sabbath. This guy probably brings it out to the light of how you would want to see it with the music and that blend and that feel. Fucking great shit, man. So if you're into some good doom, this is what you're gonna pick up. All right, Hour of 13. All right. So everybody also knows that I usually try to give most subgenres and other genres a chance, okay? And I ran into this band during one of my Hell Headbangers purchases, and I looked at what they were about. The band's called Rubber Witch. All right, this is called Masturbations and Malvenations, or whatever the hell else it says, or whatever. All right, they're from Canada. Yeah, and just showing me from Canada, y'all a bunch of freaks. Industrial black metal noise, right? You know, unfortunately, like I can't. It came with a poster that I can't even show because it shows her doing something you don't want to see. Well, at least YouTube will just go and just ban the shit out of me for even showing it. But yeah, it's really good. I mean, it doesn't oversaturate with most of the stuff as far as the industrial side of it goes, is not too like when you hear it, you could hear some of the industrial sound, but it's not crazy. It doesn't sound too mechanical, like like maybe the old school industrial sounded. And yeah, man, really good. Yo, it goes into the realms of its black metal style, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Let me show you the vinyl. All right, this is it's just black. It goes one side and the other side. All right, over. I think they're on Werewolf Records. Right, I think that's Werewolf Records. Let me see. Yep. That's it. Werewolf Records. And yeah, man. Just make sure you go, you guys. Hey, look. I mean, I know some people have their ins and outs when it comes to like mixing industrial with other genres or whatever, and especially with the noise aspect. Some people hear industrial black metal noise. They think that they're gonna hear something that's playing in a fucking blender. And nothing but white noise. But no, you're not gonna get that with Rebel Witch. Great fucking album. I enjoyed listening to it. Wasn't bad at all, man. Something new to check out. All right, going back to another Hell's Headbangers purchase. Another Canadian band, by the way. And unfortunately, this band has split up. I guess 2023. But they were around. They started in 2019, and they just split up. And I'm talking about death metal, Expunged. All right, this guy, they were a 3-piece from Canada, and yeah, it's a shame, man. They only came out with 2 full lengths. This one into Never Shall this was their first, I guess, full length. The other was with demo singles, and then the last full length they put out, which was Visions of Agony. I guess that's it. I'm gonna see if I try to pick that up. But guys, man, I mean, this is some good fucking death metal. It gives me that feel of, I'm trying to, sometimes I try to figure out their influences. Gives me like that sense of like Entombed with Slayer. You could see those influences in there. Really good, man. I mean, look, it doesn't get any better than just, some good old-fashioned death metal, and this was the vinyl. The vinyl itself is pretty cool. I thought it was, there goes one side, and this was the other side. Pretty cool. You don't really see like blue vinyls with this with the paint like that, so something new and different. But yeah, man, it's just a shame, man. I thought they sounded great, man. Great fucking death metal, and if you guys are hearing this, man, fix up whatever y'all did, man. Try to get this thing going again, man. You guys actually have a good fucking sound that could get you guys going even more and more. I don't understand that, man. This is the thing that gets me a little upset when you hear good bands like this and they just, I mean, I might have to dive in deep and see what was the problems with them. But, look, you guys get a chance, man. Go to Hell's Headbangers. They got them. Expunged, man. Good fucking band. All right, man, we're going to get ready to wrap this up with the last one. This one's going to be, like I said, it was a long one. I wanted to try to give you guys enough visuals of some stuff that I picked up, and the last one right here is gonna be from Finland. All right, Sorgeted. I hope, like, again, please forgive me, you guys. I mean, sometimes my pronunciations aren't that great, so I am not disrespecting nobody. All right, Sorgeted. They're from Finland, and the name of this album is Not As Tusen Dotful. I hope I did that right too, man. I'm not disrespecting nobody's language, please. All right, this band is just pure black metal, man. All right, and they're on Werewolf Records as well. And yeah, fucking really enjoyed it, man. Just raw, good black metal, man. This was the album. I mean, people saw Blood Red. Look at this. Let me. There goes that side, and the side with the werewolf logo from the company. Really cool shit. I really enjoyed it. Can't go wrong with just pure black metal, man. There's very few in between. I could give this as a recommendation to anybody who wants to dip their toes into black metal. This is a good band to go dip your toes in. Why not, man? Give them a look. They're still active. They started in 2022, so they're still fairly new. Waiting to see if they come out with some new stuff. All right, and check it out. I think it's a one-man band. Could be wrong, but we'll dive in deep one day, man. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. All right. I want to thank everybody again who's had the time to go sit down, check out my stuff, and hear me rant and rave and all sorts of shit, okay? I want to thank everybody again who's been liking, subscribing, sharing the channel. Also, please don't forget, all right, on my eBay store, Evaristo 1974 is where you're going to get all your merch. That Goat Metal Show, Fomorian Productions, Drucifer, Shredbeard, Kai, Metal Miners, all right? Iron Casket, you know, those YouTubers, they're all there. And I have also some other shirts there that you guys could check out. I mean, and enjoy. I just finished doing this Fomorian Productions shirt. This is actually mine. I did this. I'm waiting for the okay from Lee, Trevor, and Miss A to see if they want to, you know, put this out there. I did this myself, so if you guys enjoy it, let them know that you think it looks cool and you want to get yourself one. All right. And let them know so they can go and do what they got to do on their end and maybe put a part of their merchandise. All right, so that's it right now, guys. I want to thank everybody again. We're looking forward to, we got some, of course, with our weekly recaps, and we got some other stuff down the pipe that we're going to be doing. All right, so stay tuned. This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show. Stay brutal.